Hello, this is Liz, and this is my Let's Play of Dragon Age Origins. This is episode 34. I try to say every time, I don't always, but I should say every time that I am going to play this with all spoilers. So, just so you know, if you don't want spoilers, don't watch this. Here we are in the Deep Roads. We are just going through, just murdering every darkspawn we can find. We've got some of the armor that we need. We have not found Bronca. We have not gone very far into this part of the... Oh, excuse me. This part of the Deep Roads. We're in the dead trenches at the moment. We've made our way across the big trench, and we are working our way through over here. And my party is over here, and I should probably level up all of my party members. Shale. Let's give her a little bit more strength. So this gives stone aura, gives additional bonuses to armor and resisting hostile spells. Party members within the aura gain additional bonuses to health regeneration, spell power damage, and resist hostile magic. That's pretty good. We'll get that. It's a passive, so I like passives. Okay. Level up Alistair. I'm just going to give him more and more constitution because I'm sick of having him die all the time. Oh, he's got a skill, but he needs 12 cunning to get that. What has he got? Okay. We'll give him one more cunning. And we'll give him improved survival. There's something I was wanting to get him. Mental resistance, death blow, disengage. Not interested in disengage. This is pretty cool. Why don't we work toward Holy Smite? I've never used that, so it might be nice. Okay. Alright, so we got some enemies around the corner. Let's just do a quick save. That looks like it could be a trap here. It doesn't matter too much, but it could be a trap. Let's just throw a fireball. Who's this leveled up?
Enough!
Oh, what was that? That was a very interesting noise. I'm not sure if it should have sounded like that. What is this? Oh, just little dwarf helmet knickknacks. Alright. More health poultices. Nice, nice, nice.
I shall do it.
Go ahead.
Yep. Oh, one of the things I wanted to do is talk to Ogren. What's he got? Two-handed. Full of two-handeds. So it doesn't look like I have a choice. It's gonna be this or nothing. Alright. I'm gonna talk to Ogren and see if he has more to say.
This place makes my skin crawl. It speaks.
You're still with me, I see.
Its journeys are fascinating. I had thought its chances slim, but perhaps I'm even wrong on that point. Does it wish me to leave? I can, though I see no reason to go.
No, stay. You're quite helpful.
No doubt. Without me, it would have to carry its inventory on its own. Perhaps we should continue. Its chances of success are small enough without further dawdling.
I think I've heard that one before.
It speaks.
I have some questions. Whoop, I have some
It
questions.
doesn't have better things to do.
Let's move on.
On then.
I guess I've reached the end of her dialogue.
Ask away.
And I know I reached the end. I had another... Ooh! Okay, this is new. I had another dream about the archdemon.
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I think we need to be extra careful.
I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. And there I was enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Well, Alistair, I mean, I think we knew that. I kind of knew it. Alright, so ahead of us is kind of a big chamber with a lot of enemies, so... I think there's traps. There's usually traps. Oh, it saved for me. That's always a bad sign. Yes. Okay, so we have Harlocks and Genlocks. Where are the big bads? Ah. The Forge Master is, a bit of worry. But we'll just bubble him for now. And deal with him closer to the time. Okay, now we'll put him in a cage. It didn't work, so we'll paralyze him. Resisted. Okay, that didn't work. Right. My bubble's not quite regenerated yet, so... How about a fireball? These guys. Oh, we got a Herlock Alpha here that I am going to bubble. And then I'm gonna go back to the Forge Master and try to do something. I can't believe he resisted everything. I mean, I can believe he resisted everything, but also that kind of sucks. Right, so let's do... I forget that I have some of these. Let's do Curse of Mortality.
It shall be done.
And then I'm kind of out of mana.
As you say. Missed!
Alistair needs a health potion.
Take me!
Alistair needs another health potion.
Must maintain fire. There is no...
I am out of Lyrium potion. It's so annoying. I think I might have a couple great earlier potions. I'm just gonna take one.
Glory and bloodshed!
Harlock Alpha, I'm just gonna try to paralyze him. And then this Forge Master. Ah, what a pain. I'll bees him again.
Let's have at it!
Heal Alistair. And just... There we go.
It shall be done.
Okay, we've got this Forge Master's Hammer, which is pretty good. I'm not sure what Ogren has right now. Does a bit more damage. So let's keep it. But I will probably give him something better later on. And after I put some runes into the hammer, it might be okay for Ogren.
Very well.
More fire arrows. I have so many fire arrows. Liliana is going to be pleased.
Very well.
Did I miss? Yes, I missed the alpha.
It is begun.
He just had a coin. That's all. I'm not quite sure where the Armor of the Dead is, but it should be coming up fairly soon. I do need to go to the side chamber first. More arrows. Another battle axe. Okay. I've leveled up everyone we need to. This looks familiar.
It is begun.
What is this? So here's the whole map. We got a lot more to explore over here. I feel like there's something to this part. I can't remember. Oh, right. This is the big chamber that we were in. We're just looking across the way. And there's more over there. Oh, right. Yes, I remember now. Just lots of streaks. Okay. Mind Blast. And miasma. And then maybe mass paralysis would be good here too.
By the Maker! First one today.
That could have been worse.
You're right, Shale. It could have been worse.
It has begun.
More health poultices. Very good. I'm just going to have to take a break right now. I'll be right back. Okay, back to it. We've just killed all the shrieks, so let's get going on to the next bit. I think... I'm not going backwards, am I? No. There is a part very close to here. Come on. The dwarves' unknown burden. Which is the blight, basically. Killing all the darkspawn. And I do feel sorry for them. But I think that it is just basically a, Oh, this is another big battle. They're all just big battles down here. It's just the way it is. Okay, we've got a Herlock emissary. I will bubble him. Come on, bubble him. Go on.
Now you fall.
That one's not as bad as the one with the Forged Master. That does take you a little bit by surprise. I don't think there's anything in here that's really necessary to get.
It has begun.
Armor of the Legion, there we go. We got one more thing. I think. Let me just check my inventory. I think we just need like the gloves or something now. Armor of the Legion, gloves of the Legion, and boots of the Legion. So we just need the helmet. And I think I know where that is, so I don't think we've actually missed anything yet.
It shall be done.
Oh! Hilarion potion! Hilarion potion!
I shall do it.
Well, that's a welcome development.
First day they come and catch everyone.
Aha, I thought this was the level. Okay, there's a big bad up ahead, which
As you
is
say.
different. And the story is just hideous. I will tell you about it when it comes to it. When we come up to it.
Second day, they beat us and eat some for meat. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
Left or right? Left or straight? Left or straight? I think I have to go left. Okay, we've got an emissary here that I will bubble.
It has begun.
we will just
Shall be done.
kill the spiders. Oh, we've got another one.
I shall do it. Must maintain. Come, let us end this.
All right.
I will not fail. Away with you! It is begun. For the full day! Most excellent!
So it would have helped to cast the Curse of Mortality on him because he was healing, but in the end it made no difference, really. More arrows. Ha 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 ha. The thing is
As you
that arrows take almost like 5 seconds to run through because they take no time at all. So you kind of need to save them up for good battles. And we don't have Liliana with us, so we're gonna just save them up until we've got her and we go to a big battle and then we'll use them.
8th day we hated as she is violated.
So this is really
9th day
horrible.
she grins and devours her kin.
So we'll learn all about this, but the Darkspawn. Oh God, with the chin. My next character, I'm not gonna make such a big chin. Although for him, it kind of suits him. What we learn here is that the Darkspawn kidnap women from all races and make more Darkspawn from them, which means horrible, horrible things are done to these women. And they are corrupted and turned, and it's one of the worst things that people in Dragon Age came up with. Just dreadful. Anyway, if you think about it too hard, it's really disturbing, so just don't think about it. It's fine. They're all cartoon characters. It could not happen.
Now she does feast, as she's become the beast.
It is begun.
1st day they come and catch everyone. 2nd day, they beat us and eat some for meat. 3rd day, the men are all gnawed on again. And 4th day, we wait and fear for our fate. 5th day they return and it's another girl's turn. 6th day, her screams we hear in our dreams. 7th day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. What is this? A human? Bland and unlikely. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
Right, so she's got Darkspawn corruption on her. She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Her skin is pale. She's covered in dark blotches.
1st day they come and catch everyone.
What's that chant?
It's what I've seen. What I will become. I force it into verse, so it is fantasy. Unreal. That's the only place I can hide. Because they make me. They make me eat. And then, all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure?
So this is part of this woman is one of Branka's party that Branka just like said, you can go and be captured by the Branka survived Branka. Okay, so she's gonna tell us where Branka is.
Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become.
What does she do, Hespeth?
I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Captured by the Darkspawn, Branka went through the dead trenches in the halls of Bonamara. Okay, so Branka basically, when these people were captured by the Darkspawn, Branka just abandoned them, didn't try to rescue them or anything, and left them to their fate. Which is horrible, and one of the reasons why I never spare Branka. I literally never spare Branka. She is unforgivable. She should have known that horrible things were happening and once they got captured, and she should have tried to fix them, but as this woman says, she shouldn't have tried to fix them. Sorry, what was the word for it? She should have tried to rescue them.
She became obsessed. That is the word.
But she didn't.
But it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Alright, so here's a...
Have you no concern for your own existence?
It's coming for me. I don't want to do that. So why don't I drain life?
No!
I shall take it.
Yeah. Algren chopped its head off. Well done, Algren. Load limit reached. Ha, this is from Mass Effect. Mass will have an effect, he says, as long as it lifts us out, I figure. Should have specified within my lifetime. Gives us time to talk, he says. How's a dwarf got named Shepherd? Up your shaft. No, really, because blah blah blah. Axe answers, but I still hear him. Drip ground, worse than his talking. Think I'll drop out for some air. Not sure what that all relates to. Okay, did we come out that door? Yes, we did. We came out that door. Fought these two ogres.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us.
And she's just saying, oh wait, we didn't go through that door. We do need to go back there because that's where the last armor of the Legion is, if I recall correctly. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I think that's the main way. I think back here is the Legion of the Dead armor thing. So let's go in here.
As you say.
Yep.
Bunamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
Now we have to fight all of these spirits.
As you say.
There's the Helm of the Legion and the Legionary Keys. And now they're all gonna attack us. It's fine. It's fine.
We must not exhaust our supplies.
And they resisted crushing prison, of course they did.
Very well.
Let's go help Alistair with a Mind Blast. And do I have miasma on? Yes. Okay. Let's drain some life.
We must fight! Another down!
So we have the Legion of the Dead armor now. It's kind of funny how the bees will actually attack spirits. That's just silly. So we have the Legion of the Dead armor now. Which gives him lots of attack. So we're gonna give it to him. Helm of the Legion. Gloves of the Legion. Armor of the Legion. Boots of the Legion. Gives him a pretty good stat bonus. And then I believe that's the best weapon we can give him. Actually, this is slightly better, but it's not telekinetic. So... And as I say, once this is upgraded, it might be good enough for him, but maybe not. Bloodline. Oh, that's such a good axe. He's two-handed, though. He's not double-handed. I don't think I've got a double-handed skills. Here we go. No, that's not what I want. Skills. Talents. There we are. He's got two-handed. Not dual weapon. I don't think I've got a dual weapon warrior. But that's me. No, I don't think I've got a dual weapon warrior. So, anyway. Wrong button. So we just keep it like that. Then I will switch daylight.
They kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to move, to change until you are filled with them. They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Yep, it's pretty gross. Huh. Huh. What is this, I wonder? The dead cast. Whoop. Ah! Where's it gone? The tale of the dead cast has revealed the locations of the unmarked grave in the dead trenches. So that's what that is. This we have to go back to Orton Tai. Don't know about that. We're on the trail of Bronca. And that's it. So.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and...
Dead cast insignia.
turned gray, and she...
Okay. The Legion of the Dead could be a form of a noble house in its own right, which...
They remade her in their image. And she made more of them. Brood mother.
Okay, so this is the horrible battle with the brood mother, which I have been trying to allude to this whole time. This is what happens to a dwarf. Humans look slightly different. Okay, so. So the brood mother sits here behind her tentacles. And I usually just attack her. Let's try crushing prison. It does work. So let's try paralysis, but I don't think paralysis works. Yeah, paralysis does not work. Let's try stinging sword. I think it does work. I'm going to get out of the way of that tentacle. Why don't I try group paralysis? I wonder if that's actually going to do anything. Yeah, it won't do anything. That's fine. How about... I don't think that does much of anything either. But I just got a lyrium potion, which is really helpful. Happy, happy days. And drain life.
Very well.
Let's just heal everybody real quick.
Very well.
Gotta keep watching people's health.
why they hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
So, she disappears at that time.
It shall be done.
And
Very well.
they don't really tell you why. Ring of selection. Oh no. Alright, I don't need Frost Rock. I don't need these acid flasks of venom. Or acidic coating. Never use bombs. Okay. So anyway, they don't tell you. But she actually kills herself at that point. She jumps off. Oh, you can't go up there. No. She actually jumps off the, there's a... If we go up here, we can see what happened. Well, when she was... See, there's just a big cavern here, and she just jumps off the edge into this cavern and kills herself. Excuse me. I don't know why I have so many hiccups today. She kills herself, and that's it. That's the end of this little bit. I'm once again very low on lyrium potions, and I need wind to make me some more. And yeah, I need to go down into the deep roads, which is through here. To the Anvil of the Void, which is also kind of a big area.
If Branka is anywhere, this has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Ogren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Ogren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman. You're talking to a Grey Warden.
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious has happened. Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely. He was on the old and wheezy side.
Orzammar needs a new king to defend against the Blight. That's really my whole quest here. I could just be truthful, he's dead. How do you know I'm not just helping Argren? Well, I wouldn't, so... and I don't really want her support, so I'm not gonna ask for her support, because she's just a horrible person.
A king won't defeat a blight. We've had 40 generations of kings, and lost everything. I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very dark spawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void. The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it.
Of course there's a catch.
The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caradon himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, All that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void.
Does that include Hespeth?
Enough questions. If
Yeah.
you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the Anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridon's maze, and out to where the Anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
Yeah. I don't know that anything was done to her. I think she just is that way. So let's look around a little bit. Sea of lava, as is usual in these kind of games. No, just hanging out, doing what lava seas do. Which is apparently just backdrops. That's what they like to do. They just like to be in the backdrop. So, to no one's surprise, we just have to fight our way out.
I needed people to test
As you say.
Caridon's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they didn't want to help. They tried to leave me, even my Hespeth. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
I hope that's a screenshot. Shale is a little bit badass. Okay, so we got a Genlock Alpha. Okay, Genlock Alpha. We'll bubble the Alpha.
Best be wary. Very well. It's begun. Very well. Now you fall.
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the Anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already, but some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me. Let me find the Anvil. It was the only way.
Hi, here's one. Let's bubble this guy.
Very well. As you say.
I'm just gonna leave most of this Herlock stuff because it's just
Ask away.
Ah! It's just useless. But I certainly will take the lyrium potions, that's for sure. I don't know why they've given us all these lyrium veins here when they were not as nice to us before.
It's begun. There is no glory in bloodshed! Down you go! Very well. For the fools they! Good, another down. Now we do that.
Oh, Pumper!
Okay.
I shall do it.
That was alright. I'm not sure. So she talks about these traps and
Very well.
puzzles that are laid for everybody, but honestly, I don't remember there being any traps or puzzles, except unless you count this one boss fight that's coming up as a puzzle.
Very well.
And it is sort of, but at the same
you say.
time, if you just, yeah, we don't need toxin extracts. We don't need daggers. I don't see how anybody at this point in the game would need a random Darkspawn dagger other than just selling it. And I've got enough money at the moment. Although I don't really. I could use another 500 500 coins. Ooh, duster leather gloves. So I have duster leather gloves. You know what? We're just gonna get rid of that. I do. But these are hardened. And these are inscribed. The inscribed ones are better. Let's just get rid of this dwarven armor as well. And these shields. There we go. That gives us a little bit of space. And for me, flawless lightning crystal. Could you use a flawless lightning crystal? Yes, she could. Let's do that. I'll get rid of the small chipped lightning crystal. And this Blake Vellum, I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't know, does she have large flawed, large clear? No, she's already wearing a large clear. We need a large flawless, don't we? Because we got this flawless lightning crystal, which is much better than the flawed ones. Ugh, anyway. Let's just save it. And guess what? More fighting! Woo! I think this is the puzzle she was talking about. No, not yet. Not yet. Yes, this is a puzzle. Okay, so what I need to do is go back out here with everybody. And I'm gonna try this. Am I gonna try this? So this is full of a gaseous cloud, as you can no doubt see. I don't remember how this goes, to be honest. I kind of just do what I can in Deep Roads. and just try to get out of it as soon as possible. So you need to turn off the gas.
More enemies ahead. Very well.
Yeah. And you have to take damage the whole time.
Now you fall.
While you're trying to fight these enemies. And it's no fun. Ooh, Shayla's taking it bad, isn't she? I hope that she's got enough time to do that. Heal Shale. I might have to let Shale die here. I just don't think that she's gonna have enough time.
Shall be done. Yes.
Okay, that should help.
Send me.
There we go, that should help. Let's just paralyze.
Get off. We must fight, and let's do it quickly.
And that should be all of them.
It shall be done.
And I don't think the rest of them attack. And no, you can't open these doors. They're not openable. Fine. Duster boots. Okay. We probably won't use them, but we'll just take them. So this is another bit of traps. I forget this bit. I think we're just attacked by golems. Yep. Okay. Paralyze this one. And crushing prison that one.
It shall be done.
Paralyze didn't work. Of course. I wonder if bees will work.
I shall do it.
Bees works. Ah, coming for me now.
He's begun. Have you no concern for your own existence? Oh no, you don't! It shall be done. No quarter shall be given.
Idiot. I suppose that could have been worse.
As you say.
Heavy plate armor. It's pretty good, but I think I got better armor elsewhere. So we'll just leave it. So I think we just have to fight some more golems. That didn't seem to work. Yeah, at least these two. Let's see if paralyze works now. No.
I shall do it.
Mind blast. Nope. Okay. How about crushing prison? Yes, good. Master is doing his level best over here. More heavy plate armor. We don't need it. And a salve we don't need. Okay. Lyrium veins, which, I mean, thanks. Where are we now? So we've gone through, why isn't it letting me scroll? I can scroll out, but it doesn't let you go down. We've gone through all this area, and we got a lot more to go up here. Yes. So this enemy, you've got 4 faces. And basically you have to kill all the faces. I have 8 lyrium potions. I'm just going to let all of my abilities recharge. This cresting prison, I don't think it's going to do any good. But these faces will spit at the anvils, and then they will summon somebody to die. I don't really remember how all this goes, but I think you just target the faces, or do you target the summons? I don't remember. I think I'm gonna have my character target the faces, and the other guys can run around and target the summons, and then I'll just heal them when necessary. See how that goes. I don't remember this bit very well, so oh, lyrium veins as well. Oh, they're spoiling us, aren't they? Okay, so I'm just going to do what I can with this.
Enough! Watch out! Come, let us end this.
Yes. Run. Run in fear.
Okay.
Finish.
Alright, I think you get each of the spirits. I don't remember. I'm going to
Very well.
target this one.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Not sure what's going on here.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
It would help if you would, like, help me, maybe?
The music! Kinda dead!
I think this is bugged out. It's usually a lot worse than this. Okay. Okay. Paralyzed. Resisted. Of course. Prison. Hey guys. Why don't you help me with this guy? This is usually a lot harder than this. I think my game is just busted.
Come, let us end this.
This is a waste of time.
I'm done.
And then we gotta do one more. Yeah, we gotta do one more. Okay, so we will just capture this
It is
guy.
begun. Shall be done.
Let's see what your innards look like.
You and me both.
What now?
That should be it. Wait a minute.
Very well. As you say.
Where's Lyrium Vein? There's one over there behind me.
Shall be done. It is begun.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Everybody's dying. Ogren have a greater health poultice. Alistair have a health poultice. And then Alistair, you're gonna defeat this guy. You're gonna defeat this guy. You're gonna defeat that guy. And then I shall work on that guy over there.
Very well. Now you fall.
I'm gonna do the bees.
Now we do battle. Watch out! Get off! Yes. Missed!
Ah, this guy's almost dead. This guy's more of a problem, isn't he?
Shall we go?
How about... helping out Shale a little bit.
Damn war pigeons.
Oh dear. It looks pretty bad, doesn't it? Who have we got left? Let's heal me first. Oh.
It is over.
Ah, I think I just wasted all my time doing the rest of it.
My blood.
What now?
Is there another anvil?
By the Maker!
I don't see another anvil. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, you know? I guess I'm just supposed to fight it out until another anvil becomes active, maybe? don't know. Let me think. I've got 6 more potions left. I only have 4 greater health poultices left. Let's do... Is my asthma on? No, it isn't. Let's do my asthma. And... let's bubble that guy. And... let's crushing prison that guy. That's resisted. And... what else do I got? Let's drain life out of that dude. And...
I will not.
let's do a last delirium potion. Heal everybody. And... bees people.
Let's go!
Then... paralyze him.
Let's make this quick!
I'm having a hell of a time with this. I don't remember it. Well, I've killed all the faces off, and now they're weeping this blood stuff. I'm consistently running out of magic. I have 1 lyrium vein. I might as well use it. Come on. I mean, it doesn't give me much at all, does it? Alright, I guess I will just use all my health poultices. Oh! Are you guys not fighting? You're gonna let poor Alistair just fight everybody?
Yes.
Here comes Margaret!
It's begun.
Down you go!
I'm done.
Last one, okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, guys, fight this dude. You know, like, fight him? The hell?
I'm ready.
Really injured here.
Task is finished.
Thus increases our path of destruction.
Most excellent.
Well, I don't think I did that properly. I mean, I did it. Everybody's alive at the other end, so yay, I guess. But now I've got 2 lyrium potions left. Oh, well. Did I come in that way? I think I might have come in that way. Nope, I did not. Okay.
My name is Caradon. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Caradon, the Paragon Smith. Alive?
Ah, there is a voice I recognize. Shale of the House of Kadash. Step forward.
You know my name. Is it you that forged me then? Is it you that gave me my name?
Have you forgotten then? Ah, it has been so long. I made you into the golem you are now, Shale. But before that you were a dwarf, just as I was. The finest warrior to serve King Valtor, and the only woman to volunteer.
The only woman? A dwarf?
I laid you on the anvil of the void, here in this very room, and put you into the form you now possess.
The anvil of the void. That is what we seek.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
You made the anvil, I take it.
Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
A dire shortcut. Was it worth it? Okay, so there's other options here. Sounds like blood magic. A dangerous road. 10 foot tall and invulnerable. I can think of worse fates. I can't think of very much worse fates. But then, like, the dwarf culture is horrible. The whole, like, all that other stuff is horrible. Let's say blood magic.
The Darkspawn were pressing in. Originally, I only took volunteers, the bravest of souls, willing to trade their very lives for the chance to defend their homeland. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them were to be given to the anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
Ah, it's terrible. Okay. Do you want revenge?
Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. You were amongst the most loyal, Shale. You remained at my side throughout, and at the end, I sent you away out of mercy.
I do not remember.
We have remained entombed here ever since, and I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas, I cannot do it myself. No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
Shale, you fought to destroy the anvil once. Do not allow it to fall into unthinking hands again!
You speak of things I do not remember. You say we fought. Did you use our control rods to command us to do so?
I destroyed the rods. Perhaps my apprentices eventually learned to replace the rods. I do not know. But if so, then all they need is the anvil to make all the slaves they need. You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
See, one of the things that people really like about Dragon Age Origins is that it allows you to be a horrible, horrible, huge bastard to everyone. So the last option here, which is, why should I let your guilt inconvenience me? That's like a horrible bastard choice right there. So the other ones, you were a paragon. I'll help you if you support a new king. I needed to bargain with Bronca. I won't make golems. Okay, so those are basically your paths. You either choose to support these golems who want to break the anvil and let everybody free, or you support Bronca. The reasons to support Bronca, I feel... I've never supported Bronca. The reasons for doing so are that you can use the anvil to make more and more golems to fight the blight. And this makes your armies stronger. But in order to do that, what you need is dwarves, a steady stream of dwarves to go and sacrifice their lives and live inside a rock suit for eternity. And you can also fashion control rods and completely enslave these people. Addon was talking about volunteers, and yes, at the beginning they tried volunteers, but there just weren't enough. And if you go with Prince Balin, there's simply no way that Prince Balin would be like, oh yeah, sure, just the volunteers, you know, don't dip into Dust Town and take all the grifters and stick them in suits. So if you support Addon, you're supporting the end of this tradition, which I'm actually in favor of, because unlike the dwarf caste system, the dwarven the golems are not a societal thing. It's a creation of one man, this Addon here. So I am happy to bring it to a close. Also, I think it's cruel and terrible. The dwarven caste system is something that they all go along with, some of them more enthusiastically than others. And I feel like that's their society. It's like their structure of society, and they all have to agree to change that structure. Plus, Bronca's just hideous. Listen to what listen to what she did. She abandoned them. So, I'm going to always support Addon every single time.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Bronca, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
The anvil enslaves living souls. It must be destroyed.
So it fights with Addon? Good. That seems right.
Thank you, stranger. Your compassion shames me.
No! You will not take it! Not while I still live!
Bronca, don't throw your life away for this.
I'm not gonna say that. She's not the Bronca you know, now stand aside. I mean, that's true. Can't you see she's dangerous? That's another. We have to destroy the anvil, Bronca. Let's go with the second one. If I lose his approval, I'm not too fussed.
Just give her the blasted thing. She's confused. Maybe once she calms down, we can talk to her.
She's obsessed beyond redemption.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Addon. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control rod! But, my friend, you must help me. I cannot stop her alone.
Okay, so where is she? Okay, so I'm gonna concentrate on Bronca, because she's horrible. Logrin disapproves -10, that's fine. Okay,
There is no glory in bloodshed!
okay, now I'm going to get out of the fight a little bit. Where are you? You fight this guy. He's fighting that guy. You fight that guy.
I need that.
Yes.
Oh. Paralyzed.
I shall do it.
What are you doing, Ogren? Oh, you're fighting Bronca. I told you not to fight Bronca. What the hell? Go over here and fight this guy. I'll keep an eye on Bronca. Alright, now we're gonna mass paralysis everyone.
Very well.
No, what is this doing? Okay, Bronca. I want to fight Bronca. I'm going to...
It shall be done.
Curse of Mortality Bronca. Take some more lyrium. And... it's best to concentrate on Bronca here, I feel.
Come, let us end this.
What else have I got? Not a whole lot. I tried to paralyze her again, but that didn't work last time. Nope.
By the Maker! Quickly, we must fight!
I think there were two Broncas there for a second. And I've lost... Oh, Alistair. I lost Alistair. That's okay. No, I don't want that. What do I want? Drain life from Bronca.
If we must fight, let us do it quickly.
Oh, I need to heal. Ah, dear. This is not going very well.
I shall do it.
The anvil will be mine! I am a paragon!
Now, Bronca here should,
Will make lovely
since Bronca dies... What are you doing, Addon?
I need a hand here. It's too much for me.
As you say.
Okay. I'm not sure why it's still playing the music.
I need help. I'm chipping away in all the wrong places.
Oh, I should have saved my lyrium potions. It's okay. Alright, let's just save it.
Another life lost because of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
How is it that the woman was not able to disable me as she did you, Addon?
I do not know. Have you been altered?
I once had a pathetic little mage of a master. He did something to me, experimented on me, and then I killed him, and it rendered me paralyzed.
Perhaps he was bringing forth old memories, and caused you to remember the time when you fought at my side. The paralysis you speak of always resulted when the Master perished. As for your free will, you were always a strong woman, Shell. I am pleased to see you remain such.
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Do not thank me. All of this is my doing, my legacy. But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it. Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
We should ask Ogren this.
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put Hammer to Steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice. There, it is done. Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
I will destroy the anvil as agreed.
That would please me, human.
Seems like a very small hammer to do that job.
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tunsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
That's a lovely poetic ending to that. So we almost get Ogren's approval back by asking him that question. If we don't ask him that question, then we do not get the approval back, and it's yeah, it's impossible to do, so right. Severin. We don't need massive armor. We don't need this metal shield. We don't need these heavy gloves. And we don't need the frozen lightning. Okay. And this is why we brought Shale, because Shale has a lot to say. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of dwarven runes carved into the surface. Examine the tablet more closely. The writing is in dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with the stamp of their house next to them. You recognize few of the house names. At the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made this sacrifice, lest their names be remembered." Let their names be remembered. The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing could be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Let's ask Shale, do you recognize this at all?
No. Perhaps it thinks I should. It may have something to do with Caradon's words. If there is some way to make a copy of these runes, I am willing to study them. Perhaps there is something to be gleaned from them, I know not.
Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers. And pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Take a tracing. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers which you store in your pouch. And that's nice. That's also a very poetic ending here. Okay, how do we get out of here? It's probably this way. Is it? Is it this way? Can you get out this way? Oh no, we have to backtrack. What a pain in the butt. Do I really have to backtrack all through that?
Well, that pretty much beat the
good.
sod out of how I imagined it. You ready to head back yet and share the news?
Let's go while the new kings can still be as... No, wait. To the assemble, they need an... if I do this one, it just sounds like I'm such a, like... such a bastard. It is to the assembly. They need to know as soon as possible.
Yeah, those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Okay, we do need to go to Orton Tig. Loading screen. And we're still not finished with the deep roads because of Shale's quest. Sigh. But the hard bits are done. Okay, a bit of information there about Ogren. And I think, if I recall correctly, yes, it's over here. Which is not too deadly far from where we are, which is good.
What? You're drunk, aren't you?
Hey, was that a question? Didn't sound like a question.
How in the Maker's name do you manage to be constantly drunk? Are we even carrying that much alcohol with us?
Jealous, huh?
A little, yes. Why can't I be drunk all the time? I never get to be drunk.
You know, if you drank more wine, you'd whine much less.
Yep, so Ogren is not very many people's favorite character from Dragon Age Origins. He is a drunken sot. He's sexist. And just not very appealing. He says a few funny things. And that's it. So we get Topsider's Honor, which is a lovely longsword, which has 6 damage versus undead. All very good. And now that quest is completed. And we got a few things to do in Orzammar. And then I may wipe up some... Wait, you know what? It's been over an hour and a half. I am just gonna save it and be right back.